Okay, so I'm in the middle of doing something else, but I thought I'd show you how I do my feeding my starter. So this is how much I have left, which is not much, just a little bit on the bottom. Same with this one. I'll scrape it down so you can kind of see how much I have either after I've discarded or used it or saved it or dried it. So there's really actually not much in the bottom. So you put your elastic and you can see how short it is. There's really not a lot there. So whatever I have in here, I'm going to turn this on. This one happens to always stay in grams, so it's easy. And the tare button is the 0 button. So I'm basically saying there's nothing in here. I'd say there's maybe 30 grams of starter in there. So I'm going to add, this is just a 1/4 cup. That's 62 grams. And as long as I'm using more flour and more water than starter, we're good. So I'm going to 0 it again. And I'm going to go to about 62, maybe a little bit less. If you do too much, just add a touch more flour. So there's 50, 61. So it's always better that you take it off your scale so you don't ruin it. And you're just going to smash it around. Fork, spoon, knife, spatula. You're just going to try to get all the flour off the bottom, off the sides. Don't use any expensive flour for this. Any flour will do. Tap water's fine as long as it's not chlorinated water, like chlorinated tap water, which is like city water. It tends to be a little bit harder on the bacteria yeast production. So you clean off all the sides, make sure all the flour is out of it. It's still a little lumpy. It's not perfect, but this is the texture. It's thick, like lumpy mashed potatoes, I guess. And then I clean off the side of my spatula. All this dried stuff will eventually go right back in. It's got good yeast in it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the elastic and show me exactly where I'm starting with, so I know exactly how it's going to be doubled tomorrow. It's going to start here, so tomorrow morning it should be up to here. And I'm going to take my other one. You can take, if you took this out and tare it, or you leave this in and tare it, doesn't matter, you're still going to add more flour than starter, and this is 52. Maybe I'll make a little bit more. 66. I'm just using a plain old AP flour. 67. I'm going to tare it or 0 it, and I'm going to